Hello guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'll be showing you how you can purchase a domain on Namecheap, and I'll show you also how you can connect it to Siteground to install WordPress to get your website started. So first of all, I like Namecheap because they have the most affordable domains. They are very reliable and they've been in business for a really long time. And occasionally they also have these amazing domain deals where they give you as low as 99 cents for a domain, and that's just really crazy. So today we're going to be using Namecheap, and what you need to do is you just go to their website. You'll be able to search for the domain you're looking for. So today, entrepreneurship problems. I already recorded this video, but then my recorder did not record the video, and now I have to purchase a domain from scratch. But you know, we never run out of ideas, so let's just go with it. So we're getting a domain called custom funnel designs, and we're going to search for that. I already searched for it prior to this and it was available, so hopefully it still is. Yes, it is. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add that to my cart. I did not add that to cart. I viewed my cart. Let's go back. Okay, so I'm going to add that to my cart, and I'm not going to get any of the web hosting or the private email. I don't need any of those. My hosting provider already does that for me. So I'm just going to view my cart and see exactly how much I owe Namecheap, which is about $9.06. So they give you a free WhoisGuard. WhoisGuard is what basically protects your information from people who usually search online to see who is purchasing a domain, and they can get your email address and start spamming you. So that's what WhoisGuard is for. So I'm just going to confirm the order because I don't have any other thing I want to purchase. You can actually purchase more than 1 year at a time, but I'm just going to buy 1 year right now. I'm going to review my order to make sure that everything is in place, and the next thing I'm going to do is actually pay, because all of it is good to go. I've already put my credit card and billing details inside of my Namecheap account because I've been purchasing domains for a while now, so I don't need to put all of those. And but for you, you might need to put in your name, your email address, your billing details, and all of that stuff in order to get started. So that's the sound of my phone telling me that I just got an email. The order was successful and I officially own this domain. So what we're going to do next, so if I go into my account dashboard here, you'll be able to see the domain I just purchased. Here it is. So these were the domains that I got just before my recorder wasn't working again. My screen recording didn't work. So what we're actually going to do is we'll use this domain here, and we're going to install WordPress inside of it. So I'm going to go to Siteground. I use Siteground to host all of my domains. They are the best hosting company in my opinion. They do amazing work. I am on the Go Geek plan, where I get to host multiple domains on the same hosting plan. So I don't need to purchase multiple hosting plans, just one hosting plan. And when I did buy, I bought for 3 years, which is what I would advise you to do as well. So if you want to purchase hosting, I would advise that you purchase hosting for 3 years at once, rather than buying 1 year and having to pay when the prices go up. Okay, so what happens now is that I'm logged in, and since this domain was not gotten from Siteground, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my accounts, and there I'll be able to add the domain. So I'm going to log into my cPanel. You see cPanel here. I'm going to log into my cPanel, and then I'll be able to add the domain as an add-on domain to my Siteground account. So you see here it's written add-on domains. I'm going to click on add-on domains here. I'm going to open this in a new tab because there's something I want to show you on the old tab. So the domain I'm adding today is the foreverythingcopy.com. That's the domain I'm adding to Siteground, and it's going to automatically create the FTP username and the root. So I get to add a password as well. So I'm just going to come up with a password here. Okay, my password is very strong, and they both match, so I can now add the domain to my account. So it has been created, and now I can go back to the cPanel home. So the next thing I need to do in order to link this this domain that I just added to Siteground to Namecheap is to add the name servers. So right now the name servers are on Namecheap. What I'm supposed to do is to add the name servers from my hosting company to the domain. So here you can see what my name servers are. I'm going to blur this out anyway. So I'm going to copy these, and I'm going to click on the domain. I'll hit manage, and when I hit manage, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the DNS. Okay, so the name servers, right now it is Namecheap that is the DNS, and I'm going to change it to the custom DNS, and I'm going to paste the values that Siteground has given me here, and then I'll put both of them. And once I hit good, it is going to tell me that I have about 24 to 48 hours for the change to actually take effect. Okay, then the next thing that you want to do is to add SSL to your domain. So for this particular domain, for this particular hosting, I get free SSL from Let's Encrypt. So it depends on where you're buying your domain from. It depends. So you should check to make sure that your domain provider can give you at least free SSL, and if they don't, you should definitely purchase SSL. So SSL is the security certificate that comes with your domain. So if you look here, you can see it's HTTPS and there's a padlock. That's how you know that your site is secure. So I'm going to install the free SSL that comes with my plan. I'm just going to scroll here. You see the domain is here. I'm going to add the Let's Encrypt SSL. So I'm going to click install there, and it's going to install the certificate to the website, or sorry, to the domain name. So I'm going to refresh here and see if sometimes it installs immediately, other times it takes a while. So looking at it right now, it's not installed yet, but it will be because I have added it to the installation queue. So, okay, so I'm a bit impatient, so I'm just going to refresh again, make sure, see if I can coerce them into making it faster, but that's not happening. So I'm just going to go back to my cPanel home. So the next thing that we can do is to install WordPress, and there's an auto installer for that called Softaculous. You see there's WordPress here, but I like to use Softaculous. You can use it to install any of those. So we're going with WordPress. As you can see with my account, I have had about 14 installations. I have quite a number of domains. So what I'm going to install is WordPress. So I'm going to hit install here. And the next thing I want to do is choose what URL I'm going to be installing my WordPress site. You can also choose the version of WordPress. I'm going to install the latest version, and I'm going to choose the domain from this long list of domains here. What's the domain again? For everything copied. So that's an F. Here it is, for everythingcopied.com. And if you want to install, so there's a case where you can install on a URL that has a /. So right now I'm installing it on the root domain, but you can install it on I've forgotten what the name is called, but for everythingcopied.com / maybe hello, and that will be the link for your site. That will be like the home page for your site. So it's called an indirectory, and you can add that as well, but I'm installing on the root domain, so that's just it. So I'm going to call the site for everything copy, and the site description is copywriting services for coaches and course creators, because those are the people I work with. Then I'm going to choose a username here, and the password will be auto-generated. So I'm going to hide all of this, you guys can't see. I'm going to copy password, paste, and then the email will be this. And then you can install the classic editor for WordPress, which I definitely advise you should do. You also have some advanced options here, which I'm not going to use, and that's all of it. So I'm just going to hit install, and it will begin to install WordPress into my site. So what happens is it's going to add WordPress, and then we'll be able to log into the back end of the site. So I'll give it a few minutes there, 18%, and just wait till it's done. And it's completed. So now we have a URL for us to go into WordPress. So if I hit this, it should take me to the back end of the site. So here you see I have the padlock, which means the SSL has been installed, and I can get started. So Siteground comes with a WordPress starter, they call it. It's like a walkthrough to help you get started with your site. So I'm just going to do that at once. So let's hit start now, and it will ask you if you want to install a theme. I usually use Elementor for all of my websites, so I'm just going to skip this. How do I get to the bottom? I'm just going to go to continue. It's going to ask you if you want any of these plugins. I'm not going to need contact form because I'll be using the Elementor form. I'm not going to use any of these here, except, nope, not going to need any of this. So I'm just going to hit continue. I need Google Analytics. I need Yoast. I like Yoast as a plugin for SEO. And then I'm just going to hit complete. So it will finish installing WordPress. So once it's done, you'll be able to see what the back end looks like, which is in a few seconds here. And that's it. So I can go to dashboard or view site. So I'm going to view site in, I can't open a new tab, so we just go to the dashboard. So now you'll be able to see exactly what it looks like. Monster Inc. site wants me to set up. I'm just going to exit this because I don't want to do it now. And this is what it looks like on the back end. You can see I have my dashboard here, and if I want to see what my site looks like, I can click here and I'll be able to see. This theme installed is 2018 or 2018 rather, and that's it. So from here you can begin to install your theme. You can begin to add plugins, design your site, add as much functionality as you want. But right now, this is what the bare bones will look like. And maybe if you guys request it, I can do a walkthrough on how to design a really simple site for your services. Nothing too complex, but goes straight to the point and does everything that you need to. Thank you guys for watching, and that's the end of the video. If you want to watch other tutorials, just be sure to check my channel. I also have playlists that you could play and just go through everything one after the other. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Have a lovely day. Bye bye.